Do you see this chart? This is the Bitcoin chart with a futuristic indicator I created. Do you understand it? If you don't worry. I will explain everything you need to know throughout the video. And at the end of the video, there is a little surprise for you. So don't forget to like, comment. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. I promise you will enjoy the content, guys. Now, if you saw the XRP video, you know that this indicator is the tangent indicator. So what about this indicator? Every time we are crossing it, there is a big event happening in the market, guys. You don't believe me? Let's dive in, you'll see. Okay, let's get to the point. The first time we ever crossed the tangent indicator, it was a major top for Bitcoin. It was the first one. Next, for the very first bear market, we touched the 10-wave indicator and it was a perfect bottom. So we already have two touch points, 1, 2. The first one was a top, the second one was a bottom. Let's go on. What about the third time? This one is a little bit different, but I will explain everything. To understand it better, we need to draw a line. Okay. This line is very important for Bitcoin because we used it as a support for multiple months. And when did we break it? Exactly when we crossed the tangent wave indicator. Isn't it amazing, guys? We can say that after crossing the tangent wave indicator, we went into an official bear market. After this, the tangent indicator caught the exact second bottom of Bitcoin. Okay, right here. And I'm not done yet because here it was the major legendary top of Bitcoin in 2017. And when did it happen? Exactly when we crossed the 10 wave indicator. Okay, so until now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major events every time we cross the tangent indicator. But it's not finished. Here again, it was the COVID crisis, okay, the COVID bottom. What did it happen? Where? Exactly when we touched the 10 wave indicator. And even the recent top of Bitcoin, around $60,000, when did it happen? When we crossed the tangent indicator again. I really don't know what I can say, guys. If this doesn't blow your mind, I don't know what can. I really don't know what can. So let's sum up. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 crosses with the tangent indicator. And every time it was a big event in the market. And at the beginning of the video, I told you that I had a surprise for you. It's time to reveal it. While I was making this discovery, this amazing discovery, I had a new idea. I wonder if I could reverse the 10 wave indicator. I will show you exactly what I mean. Okay, so I will add the mirror right now. Ta-da! Isn't it beautiful, guys? I'm so excited. In purple, I added the mirror of the tangent indicator in green. And now let's see if we find some things when crossing the mirror of the tangent indicator. Okay? So the very first time we crossed it, we can see that it was a pivot point. Okay, I don't know if it was major or not, but we went into a correction just here, right? So let's add a point right here, okay, in purple. Okay, so this was the very first time. Then we have another crossing point right here, and it's the same. Here you can see that after crossing the line, we went to a major top, right to a major top of Bitcoin. Okay, so this is a big event too, because imagine that you could buy right here, you would make a lot of money very quickly because we went straight up. Okay, so we have 1, 2. Let's go on. If I take a point here, the next time we crossed the line, right, was just here. And yeah, it's the same thing, because just like here, after crossing the line, we went to the bull market until the very top of 2017. Okay, so it's the same. If you bought Bitcoin right here, it was an amazing opportunity, because after crossing the line, we went straight up. So we have 1, 2, 3. Let's go on. Okay, this is so exciting, guys. What's next? Okay, I put the point here. It is exactly the same. It is exactly the same thing. We crossed it, we went straight up. We crossed it, we went straight up. We crossed it, we went straight up into a bull run inside a bear market. This is so funny, guys. And of course, I didn't put it because it is exactly the same as the original tangent indicator, but every time we have also the line of the mirror right here that is crossed. Okay, so we have a point right here, we have another point right here, another point right here, and another point right here. Okay, so this is so interesting because it means that the original tangent indicator and the mirror, both, every time we cross them, it is a major event in the market. Plain and simple. What about now? We are getting very, very close to the mirror of the tangent indicator. If you want to know what will happen, subscribe to the channel, guys, because we will track this every week until we touch the mirror tangent indicator again. That's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. You know that we are doing something different right here. It's time to leave the crypto lab. Thanks for watching. Do not ever be afraid to make new experiments. And if someone tells you you're crazy, just tell them. Time will tell.